For years, Adolf Hitler had forced the influence of Nazi rule on Europe. To the rest of the free world, his intentions were war, and brutality was his method. Populations were set in motion.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
In the dead silence of the morning, at 5:29:45 Mountain War time, the Jornada del Muerto was bathed in an intense flash of a light that man had only seen from the stars.
Most experiences in life can be comprehended by previous experience. But the atom bomb did not fit into any preconception possessed by anybody. Norris Bradbury.
The light from the blast was the one place where theoretical calculation had been way off.
There was this sense of this ominous cloud hanging over us. It was so brilliant purple, with all the radioactive glowing, and it just seemed to hang there forever. Of course it didn't. It must have been a very short time until it went up. It was very terrifying. And the thunder from the blast, it bounced on the rocks, and then it went, I don't know where else it bounced, but it never seemed to stop. Not like an ordinary echo with thunder. It just kept echoing back and forth. It was a very scary time when it went off. And I wish I would remember what my brother said, but I can't. But I think we just said it worked. I think that's what we both said, both of us.
Now prepared to destroy more rapidly and completely every productive enterprise the Japanese have in any city. We shall destroy their docks, their factories, and their communications. Let there be no mistake. We shall completely destroy Japan's power to make war. It was to spare the Japanese people from utter destruction that the ultimatum of July the 26th was issued at Potsdam. Their leaders promptly rejected that ultimatum. If they do not now accept our terms, they may expect a rain of ruin from the air, the like of which has never been seen on this earth.
The primary components of the gun-type uranium weapon were being hoisted aboard the cruiser Indianapolis. The ship set sail for the Pacific island of Tinian in the Marianas. A few weeks later, on August 6, 1945, a B-29 named Enola Gay took off in the early morning hours.
Bomb number 2 is filmed from a super fortress many miles away.
A few weeks later, the war ended with the Japanese surrender on the battleship Missouri in Tokyo Bay. World War II was over.
Let us pray that peace be now restored to the world, and that God will preserve it always. These proceedings are closed.